All right, welcome back to Black Hand Gaming and Cyberpunk 2077 tonight. We are on episode 8 of our adventure in Night City, and V has, we're in Act 2, and V has been having the visions with Johnny. We met up with Takamura, who wants our help tracking down the origins of the Soul Killer Ingram, as well as finding out the connections with Evelyn Parker. So we are back, and before we get started with continuing our story, we haven't checked in with Mama Wells, and she's probably still mourning Jackie's loss. It's been several weeks, possibly months, since the heist and since our injuries from the heist, and we've recovered, and it's time we pay Mama Wells a visit. So I think we ought to go check on her and just see how the Valentinos are doing. And let's see, we will start. Let's see. No, I don't want to call Delamain.
Hey, Del.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's see, what's it like to be in the humans world? Okay.
What's it like for an AI
Let's
in a world
see.
that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? Oh, term I was looking for was chaotic clusterfuck.
Perhaps only a true
Typical
outsider
V.
can appreciate the beauty of its fractal architecture. The
Yeah, I
structure of life and
didn't
death
mean to
here.
talk to Delamain.
In my opinion, it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage. The ability to evolve quickly.
You value beauty.
Admirer of beauty, are ya?
When you live among humans, it is essential to find a shared, fundamental point of understanding. Truth and good are values proven to cause division, whereas beauty is universal.
Okay, let's see.
Never really had a good chance to thank you for saving my skin.
Well, of course. You're a valued member
We'll
of
go ahead
the
and start
Excelsior
driving.
package.
Felt like more than a premium
The
service. to
phone
me.
system, it seems a
Thanks.
little different now. They've all right, yeah, gotta go.
Actually,
there we go. That's what I was
gotta go.
Of course. Goodbye.
Sorry about that, folks. So, yeah, the phone system is a little bit different now, and we haven't really done a lot of phone calls and texts. So I apologize. I did not mean to talk to Delamain. Let's see. So, yeah, the new phone system in version 2.0 sorts. We've got our messages here. So Evelyn says she needs to talk. We've got all these Regina. I guess these are all mission related. And we want to call Mama Wells. That was what I intended to do. I apologize. Okay, well, she's not picking up, but we do have the mission objective to meet her at the El Coyote Cojo. If you play as a street kid or life path, you will start the game at the Coyote Cojo with Jackie. So that's a little side note. We started as Corpo this time, so let's see, Padre.
Already? Sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you'll need something. You know where to find me.
Yeah, so Padre can give us missions in the Glen, I believe it's called. Yeah. So this is why I typically just pull the text messages up. It says, "Come and see me in my little parish." It's a little redundant. The game is giving us a text message after we just spoke to him on the phone, but it's okay. Yeah, so he will give us missions in the Glen. This is a part of Night City I have not spent a lot of time in. So it is a little unfamiliar to me when I come into this part of town. We didn't mean to go that way. We're going this way. Let's try not to run people over. have to be a little careful driving now because the changes to the police, which I guess are more realistic, but it's so much more like Grand Theft Auto, which I know I've complained about. I will stop bitching about that eventually, but now when we hit pedestrians, we get a lot more attention from the police, and it is more realistic. You could argue that Night City is so corrupt and terrible that they probably wouldn't care, but at any rate, I try to be a little more careful driving now because I don't want like endless police chases. So this is the Coyote Coho. I really like the look of this place. Like, it definitely has like that Latin, a little bit like that Latin vibe.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So,
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit.
oh yeah.
Want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Okay, so she has given us the key to Jackie's garage, and Jackie kind of liked working on his motorcycle. He had some little hobbies. We're gonna go discover a few things about our dear friend. So we come down the alleyway here, just out behind the bar. And as you can see, the back entrance to the Coyote Coho is also decorated in the Valentino artwork and style. It's very cool. I like it. It's one of the places in the game that I wish was maybe a little bit more prominent.
Hi, V.
Misty, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Nah, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
All right.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
All right. So yeah, Misty's definitely heartbroken over Jackie, as we might have expected, and as is common with mother-in-laws, she and Mama Wells, I guess, don't really see eye to eye, and hopefully we can resolve that with Jackie's passing. It's unfortunate. This isn't really the time to be mad at each other, I think. So
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
yeah, so we just kind of, for this part, we can just sort of scan around the room.
Fine piece of metal
There's
and
Jackie's
mechanics.
bike.
He was so psyched.
And we can just sort of scan around the room and see different things.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there,
They're
yeah.
collectibles. Yeah. I hear you. All right. There's a book.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick up
Jack.
the book.
Pure and simple.
We'll have several
You got
options.
something for your Ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
Yeah, there's several things here
Love
we
to
can
poke
use
around
for the
engines.
ofrenda, and
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out.
so for whom the bell tolls, Ernest Hemingway wrote. Jackie was reading that, I believe, at the beginning of the game when we went to the rescue of Sandra Dorset, the very first heist we did with Jackie.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Yeah, I don't know that that's the right thing. I like the idea of the book, but we'll keep looking around, and we just kind of scan these things.
Still
Not
full.
everything is
His favorite.
not everything is going to be
Strategic
pertinent
reserve.
to the
No touching.
ofrenda.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Okay.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
All right.
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key.
Oh,
Let's look around.
there's
Might be
Jackie's
tucked away somewhere?
key.
Found it.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Oh wow. Who knew Jackie was so artistic?
It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Can we scan it now? Let's see. What's this? His
An
aquarium.
aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
Taco was his fish. Fish
His fish.
taco.
A dwarf shark. Like
Fish taco.
mini.
Sounds like
This
a
is a little
mighty
Easter egg joke
expensive
for you.
fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Yeah.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Yeah, so we've picked up the book, we picked up the tequila. You know, we'll be able to choose from a few items
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
that we
Old
can
school
use for the
ganger.
ofrenda.
Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Yeah, so this belt, I believe, was Jackie's dad's
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
True memento, this.
All right. Let's see. Can we use his computer? Let's see. Nice photo. This is
Nice still.
Oh gosh. I should have known I was gonna have to do one of these things. I'm always so bad at them. Yeah, I didn't mean to hack it. I just wanted to see. I wanted to check that Virtual Atelier was working. I haven't played since last time we streamed, and oh wow, look at that ETF for Night City. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't played since last week, so I kind of just wanted to see what was going on with our mods and make sure that they're still working. I guess we could buy some stock, but we really haven't played the game very much. We don't really have anything in our portfolios, so that's all right. Yeah, is that Misty's picture up there? Okay. Yeah, that's Misty's photo there that we were looking at, that she just commented on. Yeah, so I think we've kind of covered everything. Jackie's dad's belt, the basketball, the book could all be part of the offerenda. And we'll have an opportunity to choose which item we want to leave and to talk about Jackie. So let's go ahead and do that now. I think Misty's going to stay here. I don't know that we need the basketball, but we can just take it.
This'll be fitting.
But I do believe it's going to let us choose which item we
Better get going.
place on
Actually,
the altar.
I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
One thing I just realized is that Misty has on different clothes, which is so one of the mods I've installed changes Misty's clothes throughout the game.
Hello? Anybody there?
And it also affects Pan Am. So I just realized Misty has like a different outfit on, which is kind of cool. From different from the outfit that she has when we visit her at Vic's. What the heck are those legs? Those cyber legs. That's kind of cool. I don't believe that must be something new in Phantom Liberty. And I'm sure there's probably a mod that will or will be a mod that will let us use them on our own character. That's really cool. Whoa, there's people, a bunch of people dumpster diving back here. Times must be tough in the Glen.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then
I
go
wonder
raise
who
a
this
glass to him,
is.
Padre.
11/22/68.
De acuerdo.
Alright, so it's time for the ofrenda.
It's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please. I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentinos ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Hey, V. Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
So I guess it's our turn.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. Always hungry for more and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Tomb.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
All right, so that's the ofrenda, and I guess some of his other friends will come and give their condolences to Jackie. Yeah, so I chose to give the book this time. I think previously I've given the tequila bottle and the belt, and I've never done the book. So I like how that I thought that was really I thought that was really fitting, the way V read the lines from For Whom the Bell Tolls, which Jackie, it clearly had a lot of meaning to Jackie, so that was really pretty. All right, moving on, we will, it looks like we have some options to speak to some of the other Valentinos members, so I guess we ought to go, maybe we should catch up with our buddy Vic.
Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after Anita.
Sucks to meet like this. Huh.
Go starting something, eh? Not today.
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Have you gotten used to him?
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go. They just mostly go.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Yes, it's nice running into Vic at the ofrenda.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Yeah, so we haven't gotten to meet Pepe. Like I said, if you play as a street kid life path, you'll meet Pepe in the prologue.
Let's honor his memory.
Pour.
But yeah, we should sit and have a
Jackie.
drink with
drinking?
our old pal Pepe.
Amen, sister.
One of the oversights of the storytelling of the game is that the other life paths don't have the opportunity to come here prior to the heist, and I feel like it otherwise would set up the relationship
It's good you
with
came.
V and some of these other
didn't
characters.
like that.
So
Wanted it.
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
all right, so we talked to the bartender, we talked to Mama Wells. Now these people
Hey,
have
you!
been showing up.
Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah. I got only good memories.
I don't remember this lady being
Rest easy up there,
at
brother.
the offerenda. I'm wondering if she's part of the Phantom Liberty update, because she's got the new cyber legs that we haven't seen before.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
And there's the
V.
same lady twice. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I've
It's
heard
like a
about
twin
you.
back there.
Well, heartfelt condolences, friend.
That is so weird. Are
From
they
me,
supposed to be twins?
Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Yeah, so that lady looks almost identical to this one. Are they? And she's got the sidearm holsters, the legs. I wonder if that's intentional or some kind of a bug in the game. Let's see who else is out here.
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty
For a second, I
good.
thought that might be Pan Am, but
She's
it's
a
not.
strong woman.
Now it does say we should go see Padre. That guy, that lady's got a lot of chrome too, it looks like. So I believe Padre is upstairs.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally.
That makes sense, Misty.
I just need a sec.
I was just looking to see. They've got, of course, the Roach Race game, but I don't see. I guess they didn't add the new Max Tac, or not Max Tac, but Trauma Team game in the bar here. Maybe, or it's somewhere else. Oh, there it is. Trauma Drama. There it is. Cool. All right, so we talked to Mama Wells. Let's go talk to Padre.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
All right, so that is everybody that that we can speak to at the offerenda, as far as I know. What is going on here? This is in some kind of office. Appears to be locked. So
It's so good to see you.
I guess that's all she has to say now. So, all right, well, rest in peace, dear friend, Jackie. we'll see you in the next one. All right. So that is it for Jackie's offerenda, and just want to see what we have going on. It looks like we've got, so the next few episodes we're going to get into, we got to track down Evelyn and find out what is going on. You know, she set us up with this heist and we almost died. Dex turned on us. The whole heist went south. So we need to track Evelyn down, find out what she knows. The other thing that we will do is we will look for Anders Hellman, and it looks like we're going to start with Rogue in the afterlife and see if she's got any leads on it. So that's where we're going to pick up next time. This has been a little bit of a short episode on the short side. I kind of wanted to condense this down just to the offerenda and Jackie. But before we go, let's go see if we can find his bike. I believe it's either in the garage or we can just call it with, we can probably just call it with our vehicle button. Yeah, there we go.
Like you.
There it is, Jackie's Arch. So yeah, so that's cool. So that's what we get for going to the offerenda and visiting the family. Now you'll notice the arch, Jackie's bike, you will get this if you choose instead to send his body to Vic. We obviously did not do that, but V is looking pretty cool in our modded gear. I think this is the first time we've really seen her because I don't ride bikes very often in the game, but she's matching. Yeah, this is a pretty cool look for V. I like it. We're probably going to stick with this for a while. So anyway, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. We're going to get into tracking Evelyn down and tracking down Anders Hellman in the next couple episodes. So stay tuned. There's a lot of Cyberpunk left to play. We'll also get into the Phantom Liberty content pretty soon. And so I appreciate your support. Like and subscribe to the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you.